Are you? Which one are you on?
Yeah. No.
Hi.
Hey, explorers.
Which one are you on?
Why are you asking me this while we're doing the live right now? I'm on the road.
Okay, awesome. That's what I wanted to
I
make
told
sure.
you that already. Hey guys, how's it going? You're catching us while we're having a mini discussion of what kind of internet we're on.
That's right.
Anyway, if you are joining us either live or on the replay, please let us know where you are joining us from. That's always fun to see where our audience is located right now. But today on Exploring the Local Life, we wanted to talk about winter RVing, best places to go for different reasons, and where we're going to end up spending our winter.
Exactly. Things are always in flux.
They are. But as you know, maybe you're one of these people that also gets the chance to chase the weather. So a lot of people like to pick places like Arizona, Texas, and of course, Florida, right? Those are kind of like the biggies, the ones that everybody likes to go to and spend some time in, which usually means that they are totally packed out. So you have to make your plans early or figure out some place to boondock. I'm trying to sit comfortably, but it's failing because there's a picnic table right there.
Mm-hmm. So actually, one of the questions is
Hi, Isaac from Hawaii.
Oh, Hawaii, awesome. We haven't been there yet. One day,
not with the RV, probably.
Not with the RV, no. But we'll have to rent a Jeep or a van. Hashtag van life.
There you go. That's right. We can do that there.
But you guys probably get a lot of people doing that. Probably gets annoying.
Probably. But if you've been following along with us, you know that we are in Colorado. We're in Colorado right now, and we arrived back in March, and we were hit with
snowstorms,
blizzards, 2 blizzards, right, and snow.
And then in April,
yeah, snow, and then snow, and then all summer long it's been kind of hailstorm.
Yes.
Hailstorm. So we have been paying attention to weather patterns, and of course, being here RVing in Colorado, we've met a lot of people that have gone through an actual Colorado winter, like the real deal, not like even the 10 inches or so that we have experienced, and the blizzards. Like none of that compares to what a real winter here is like.
Bitter cold.
The bitter cold. So, you got to have lots of propane, lots of insulative materials, skirting of some sort, or if you're not going to have some skirting, something to block all that wind.
What is skirting, Jessica? Tell us about skirting.
Skirting is the thing that you put around your RV, the bottom of it. So it'll cover basically that whole huge space between the ground and the bottom of your RV. So that way you don't have wind gusts going through there. It helps maintain better, a warmer temperature inside, keep your floors
a little bit warmer. Exactly. It helps create a stable atmosphere under your RV. And that way some of the heat loss actually goes into the bottom of your RV, and instead of it being 30 degrees outside, 30 degrees under your RV, it might be 40 degrees under your RV, and every little bit helps, especially when it's the middle of the night and you got to go to the bathroom and that floor is cold, and then you find out, oh, our tanks froze up.
Yeah, you don't want that. So
a lot of prep needs to happen before winter happens, and even though it's still literally July, our timeline doesn't seem like we're going to be ready for that sort of thing.
No.
But there are also reasons, not just.
If you hear a lot of noise, those are our kids, of course, inside the RV. So yeah,
They're like raccoons.
Basically, we have done absolutely no winter prep, which is just one of the many factors that is leading us to not spend a winter here in Colorado.
So that means for Robert, guess who? He's going to be commuting again.
He's going to be commuting, and I'm going to be in Florida with the kids, enjoying a mild winter and potentially a mild fall. So very unexpected, but the way that things have just been worked out. We also haven't been to any of the doctor's appointments this year that we need to do. All those things that really we have to get done in Florida as Florida residents. We need to go over there and spend some time there. And also, might as well take advantage of the fact that it's going to be warm there.
Yeah. So, where else do people typically go for the winter? Arizona is a big one. Well, let's hear folks going Arizona or South Texas, which is awesome. But right now, since we, again, like Jessica was saying, we have appointments, doctor's appointments, and other business to attend to, and family, we're going to go to Florida again this year. No guarantees about next year where we go.
You never know with us,
Or we may just do the winter here as we were planning to this year, but just didn't. The plans haven't been getting off the ground, and they don't look to be on track to get off the ground.
Yeah. So let's see. Brodo is joining us from Blackfoot, Idaho, and Robin is joining us from Texas. Hello, welcome.
Hey, we got New Mexico in the house.
Oh, hey. No. Okay. See, this is why we don't do the lives, right? Because you can edit all this goofiness out.
And nobody got me a hairbrush.
No, and the sun's setting and the truck is here, so the lighting might be a little funny, and it's been like raining all day, so we're even taking a risk being out here right now.
Yeah, it was actually drizzling when we came out.
Yeah. So, winter RVing, unless you want to be on the snow, a lot of people hit the southern states to get away from it all, and we will be doing the same thing. So if we're going to be in Florida, keep an eye on us and where we're going to be going, because I don't think we don't have a set location, basically where there's going to be accommodations, because we just made this decision like last week.
Exactly, and I'm sure some of y'all, if you're in Florida or you have been in Florida in the winter, know that you have to make your reservations well in advance.
Which we haven't.
Yeah, which we haven't. And we're not actually interested in hanging out at Jessica's parents' house the whole time either, because, they want to have...
There's a dog out there somewhere.
They want to have their privacy too.
Yeah, we'll work it out. We always do, and we'll be finding places. My ear itches all of a sudden, but yeah, unexpected, but it's going to be good. And this will allow us to be at certain events in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
So also, if you've been following along with us, you know that we are founders of the Road Life Project.
Co-founders.
There's 3 of us. Hippie in the Tech, 2 Beards and a Babe, and us. And yeah, we have events coming up. The first one is actually the Fall Festival that is happening in October in Texas. So if you're going to be in the area, please join us there. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be kids activities like trick-or-treating and costume contests.
And not just kids activities.
Yeah, there's going to be ziplining for the grown-ups and a wine crawl. That sounds dangerous. That sounds dangerous. That's no kids. So that's something cool to join.
Where can they find out about this awesome opportunity and community progress?
Roadlifeproject.com.
Roadlifeproject.com. Check it out.
Yes, and there'll be an option to where did you hear from us? Say Exploring the Local Life, guys. And then you'll be under Team Exploring the Local Life. I don't know.
But anyways, keep it real.
Do that.
Let them know it's Exploring the Local Life.
And the official launch is actually on Thursday, August 1st.
So there's been a soft launch in July while we've been putting together, not me because I've been, comatose most of the month.
Working.
Yeah, exactly. But the team has been working on integration of the insurance, of the membership functions, of all the things that Road Life Project is, but it's going to be even greater as we grow. And here, August 1st is the big launch. Soft launch is underway, testing features, folks are signing up. Very exciting stuff, but now the big push is coming.
Yeah, if you go to Road Life Media on YouTube on August 1st, there is going to be a live event with giveaways and freebies. Giveaways and freebies are the same thing, right? Whatever. It's going to be fun. Go there, okay? And we're going to be in the live comments. We're not going to be in the live video, but we're going to be there.
We'll be commenting
commenting and chatting like you guys are.
So we have Betty from California, Jamcaz from Holtville, California. Rod, hey. Oh, good. Joining soon. Excellent.
Hey, somebody's going to be in Pagosa Springs in the next few days. Nice. Enjoy it. It's an awesome place.
Wolf Creek Pass way up on the Great Divide. Coming on down the other side.
Yeah, look up that
Pagosa's
song.
at the bottom of Wolf Creek Pass.
Yeah, Wolf Creek Pass is very exciting.
Yeah, it's a song in the name. Yeah, Wolf Creek Pass by some dude back in the day.
Did I mention the Art Village?
No, let's talk about Art Village.
Yeah. So also in February in Florida, Art Village is having their big event, and we're going to be there. The Road Life Project is going to be there, and we're going to be doing presentations and stuff. And of course, we'll be available for meetups, and that's going to be a lot of fun. So make sure that you're at that event so we can hang out.
Yes.
So that's another bonus to going to Florida for the winter. We actually get to be there for that. We have all of our stuff. Robert adjusted everything. It's not his fault. Everything is very precariously balanced, exactly right. Like Jessica likes to balance all these little things and tie things and make them all.
Is that why this stuff was like this?
Yes, because that way this light plugs in here. Everything is plugged in. Anyway.
Oh, this broke differently.
I don't know. I can't read any of those comments.
The same comments.
Does this show that we're having a problem?
Oh, are we having a buffering issue?
Let us know if we're having any, if it's, we're not getting a notification on any type of unstable internet. So let us know. And as always, if you're just joining us, say, hey, let us know where you are, where you're joining us from. And we were talking about, if you're just joining, we're talking about winter RVing, best dates to go to, and where we're going to be for this winter. And let's see, we talked about the Road Life Project. We talked about the different events we're going to be at. And I also wanted to bring up something else. I know this is kind of like also announcements and updates, because it is an announcements and updates video as well. But next week, August 5th, I believe, there's a free summit, and I'm going to need to grab something to put the link here in the chat so that way you guys can check it out. It's a Making Money While RVing Summit. It's free and it goes all week long. There's a bunch of different RV entrepreneurs and people that do remote work. They're going to be presenting. I am also one of the presenters. And it would be really awesome if you join. Not only will you get a lot of great information, but it will just be, you know, I'm excited about people learning about this. So we're going to get that link to you here very soon. And let's see what comments. Let's see.
RV Dog, Florida. Hey,
hi, George, in North Carolina. Let's see. Somebody else's.
Ball fan, North Georgia.
Oh, yeah. We're in the North Georgia mountains. We have stayed there many times near LJ, just south of Blue Ridge. Good stuff. Lots of hiking, lots of wineries, lots of waterfalls. We love that. RV Dog is joining us from Florida. Hey, Rod, how are you? And,
yeah, we do have some buffering going on.
Yes, Robin, we will be in Texas in October for the Fall Festival for the Road Life Project. So we're excited about that. We will not be in our RV. We will be staying in alternative accommodations there. Because our RV is going to be in Florida and Robert's going to be in Colorado. So we're going to have to figure out how to all get there, basically.
Yeah, a lot of logistics to go through over the next couple months.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, awesome. Living Tomorrow today is interested in winter RVing tips. We've been talking mostly actually about avoiding winter at all costs.
But we have wintered several times, not in Colorado, but in North Georgia it does get cold, and you do get frozen pipes and frozen black tank hose.
Yeah, not great. So the biggest thing is that you want to do is when you are in a place where you can get some freezing temperatures, you want to make sure that you have electric heaters, you have lots of propane, so you can run both, cycling it, so that way you keep the temperature comfortable inside.
Yeah.
If you can get yourself a dehumidifier, that will also help with just getting that icky, cold, wet feeling out of the RV.
Exactly, because if you have electric heaters running and your propane running or anything else running, it's going to probably get pretty humid in your RV, especially if you're a family. You know, we're 2 adults, 2 kids, a cat. We had 2 cats and a dog. And even though it was nice and toasty in the RV, it was like being in a humid Florida muck. But the dehumidifier goes a hugely long way to take care of that business. I mean, the first night we got the dehumidifier, it was a 32-pint dehumidifier, and in the space of 6 hours, it pulled out 32 pints of water from the air.
Gross.
It was amazing. Now, if you're in the desert Southwest, you may not need a dehumidifier, but definitely if you are anywhere in the eastern U.S. RVing in the winter, our #1 recommendation for comfort of living after staying warm is a dehumidifier. And they do put out a little bit of heat too. So, you know, keep it in your
nice.
bathroom, and it'll help keep your bathroom just a little bit warmer. But besides the propane, having a regular source of propane, maybe an extra propane bottle if you only have small propane bottles, is having a heated water hose. Because, hey, Nadia.
It's drizzling, but I don't really care.
That's fine.
It is drizzling.
If it starts getting harder,
Do you have your relay in your pocket?
no,
Okay.
because I'm not going on a walk.
Let's
Okay.
keep
I'm
talking.
just playing a bell.
Sure. So those are some very basic things. Propane, a source of propane that's going to be open in the winter, or you can also rent the really tall 100-gallon bottles of propane. That way, you don't really run out very quickly. But even so, you don't want to just be burning it, keeping it 80 degrees in your RV. Try to be efficient about it. Wear warm clothing, wear sweaters, have nice robes. Something that's going to help you keep on going through your winter time comfortably.
Yep, and don't forget about Reflectix. That's great stuff. We have a diesel coming by, as you can probably hear. So
Maybe they're
you
gonna
might
park
not.
next to us.
Maybe they will park next to
Ooh,
us.
it's a
That'd be
diesel
cool.
excursion.
Diesel excursion, hot stuff.
Yeah, good stuff. 6-liter diesel excursion.
So Reflectix, you can put that in your windows, and you can also put that if you have any cabinets that are against, which everybody does, right? Like your
Exterior walls.
Your exterior walls. You can line them with that to help insulate. And then you can take, if you have like any fans or skylights or anything like that, you can put Reflectix up there as well. There's tank heaters that will keep your tanks from freezing. A water hose that's electric and insulated. All of these things will help you be able to actually function as usual, even in the winter. And we already talked about skirting or some sort of barrier from the bottom of your RV to the ground. And some people put little heaters underneath there as well to help keep it warmer and to keep those tanks from freezing. So those
Spray
are kind of like
spray foam for any gaps.
Yeah, those are kind of like basic,
Yeah.
super RVing tips if you're not going to be heading to those southern states where it's milder.
Exactly. Also, if you are moving around during the winter in the cold climates, it's going to be pretty tough to stay warm, because if you're always tearing stuff up, putting it back down, you're probably going to be a little colder because you're always moving around.
Yep.
Not that it can't be done. A lot of people winter in the RV during winter and move around.
See, we got somebody joining us from Michigan. Welcome. Where are we going to be in Florida? Exactly. That is an excellent question. We will be in the state of Florida. You don't know yet.
Florida.
Yeah, we
Florida.
probably.
I think that was a misspelling.
No, it was for fun. It was for fun.
So yeah, definitely Central Florida, northern Central Florida. Maybe we can hang out with Pookie and the bear.
Probably, yeah. We've already talked about that.
And also maybe the Panhandle, like Camp Gulf in Destin, Florida.
There you go. There you
Why
go.
are you moving your head like that?
Because I was being
silly.
sweet.
So we had a question if our camper is set up for the cold. Nope, it is not set up for cold. It is not a 4-season camper. It is not any of those things. It is just a regular old camper.
Yeah, it's a regular travel trailer, nothing fancy. It has air conditioning and propane heater. But as far as any provisions for any specialty camping of any sort, no, it's pretty straightforward.
Yep.
It served us very well over the last almost 4 years.
Yep, September will be the whole year, right? September?
Yeah, late September.
Yeah. Let's see. Is it better to arrive and set up for a winter season before the snow arrives? Or can we visit Colorado, Utah with snow on the ground and set up? I think it depends on when exactly you're going. Because when we arrived, it was probably March. There was still snow on the ground. And of course, we had, within the same week as us arriving, we had snow. Like snow, blizzard,
Nadia, stop that,
downpour.
please.
Okay.
Yeah, Colorado had a fantastically amazing blizzard of winds of 75 plus miles an hour.
Yeah, so if you are not exactly sure and you might be traveling during that time, just be ready to maybe have to stop somewhere before your destination. Keep track of the weather constantly, paying attention to what's going on, because you might not get to your ideal location. You might have to stop somewhere else in between. But I don't think, it'd be fair to say, no, you can't come into Colorado or Utah or any of those places during the winter.
Yeah, because there's
Like,
definitely
to set
great
up.
weather days. It might be snow on the ground or no snow on the ground. But yeah, if you have a set plan that you must be in Colorado or Utah on a given day, and there happens to be a snowstorm happening, guess what? You're not getting there.
Yeah, that changes things up a little bit. So
It's
you're
going to delay
taking
you a day or
risk.
two, or depending on 3. Some highways close in the wintertime. That's all there is to it.
Can I say something about that? Yeah, I wasn't used to seeing like the on-ramps with these really severe looking gates that would close that say road closed to the interstate. And all these signs saying, all right, pull over to set up your chains.
Yeah. Colorado has laws
Tire
about
chains.
having tire chains on your car or truck, depending on conditions, and of course, the news stations would be blaring out, chains are required, or you do get a ticket, a big one, if you don't get to drive on the highway. So yeah, if you're coming to Florida, to a colder state, don't.
I need to find out this information. What? No,
So
keep
yeah.
talking.
So if you do come when it's typically snow, just don't have a hard set schedule in case you can't get there when you want to get there.
Oh, you know what? I actually need my computer. All right, guys, so it's going to be awkward. I'm going to be all up in this camera because I got to get you that link for the Make Money and RV Summit.
Really?
Yeah, you can always set up with snow on the ground. I mean, it's just a matter of digging out the sewer or anything else like that. Yep, dehumidifier is a must-have. Rod B, yep. The countdown to being on the road. Yeah, or you can just winter in Florida. But yeah, we're going to be in Florida. I get to fly home, I guess, on my days off. We have, as a dispatcher, my schedule is 4 on, 4 off, 4 on, 2 off, and actually had the guy I sat next to last night. He actually went home for 23 hours and then flew back to work. But he had some much-needed family time that he needed to take care of.
I need you to not be on me right now. This is work, baby.
You're being quite unprofessional, sweetheart. If you want to do your own video later, we can. If you want to go live by yourself.
Okay, and then I'm putting in those links here. One is for the Make Money from Your RV Summit, which is free, again, happening next week. And then the link to the Row Life Project, which, again, launches on Thursday. That's going to be the big old main serious launch. We're really excited about these different projects. And I hope to see you all there as part of it and at these events and hopefully meeting up in Florida. And we're going to be here probably for the next month.
And hopefully we can see a rocket
Month and a
launch.
half.
Close. Maybe we could get a travel trailer somewhere near a rocket launch.
So if
location.
you're in
You can hop on the RV
Colorado,
and film it on the
between Denver and Colorado Springs, hit us up. Send us a message.
You come to us. We're not going to come to you.
Yeah, Robert's work schedule is crazy. Like, he's been working 60-hour weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That sucks.
So,
Still got to do a few of those.
Join us. Okay, well, there's a few more comments, and then I think we're probably going to wrap it up. Let's see. Yeah, Rod, I know we're also happy that we're able to work around our schedules.
It's going to stabilize for me here soon.
Let's see. Adventure use only is summering it in Florida, huh? Woo!
How's the heat?
That is warm. I hope you are hitting the pool or the beach or springs. That's the good thing about Florida. It gets really hot, but you have all these different water areas.
You just got to take advantage of it.
Yeah. Versus here, sometimes when it gets really hot, which hasn't really been, we had like 1 week where it was excruciating. The rest of the time, it's been in the 70s.
However, Denver is getting cooked every day.
Yeah, not us. Not here in Monument. We're like in this nice.
We're like 10 degrees cooler. So well, when it's 99 in Denver, it's 90 here. So.
Yeah, and then it's sort of like, what do? We do have a pool here, but if we don't hit the pool or we're out or something, it's just like, because it just feels like you're like sizzling under the sun, like you feel yourself like being dehydrated, for lack of a better word. So anyway, leave any questions or comments. In the live chat will end when we end. So in the comments, I'm going blank here. I feel like I haven't had coffee.
Oh God, we haven't had coffee.
I had this morning. You were sleeping.
Well, that was this morning.
All of our schedules are a complete mess. Let me just tell you, because when Robert is coming home to go to sleep, I'm waking up. So it's like everything is like opposing. Like he's having a beer at
Edison
like
wants
in the
to
morning.
take my shift, and I have my eyes on a particular.
And
shift.
I'm having one before he goes to work, and I'm having a coffee at the beginning of the day. He's having one at the end of the day, but the start of his day. It's. He was grilling out the other day at like 10 in the morning, like. Because it was like his evening, his dinner time. Anyway, sorry, that's neither here nor there. thank you all for watching, for
This
joining
has been a
us.
successful YouTube
Check
broadcast.
out the links that I provided. Please come out and support us. And of course, a special thank you to our patrons, which are not on the live. But they love us. If you are curious about how you can support us in other ways, check out our Patreon feed. It is a very, very personal look at our life. It's not just about RV tips. It's really about who we are and more of the emotional side of RV life.
Jessica also has a blog post going up on our website. We do have a website. Oh, it went up today.
Of course.
I edited it myself. No, I just read it. Anyways, on exploringthelocallife.com. Exploringthelocallife.com is the home of Robert and Jessica on the internet. Exploringthelocallife.com. www.
Thank you all so much for joining. We appreciate you, and we'll catch you next time. I'll have, I think, a regular video on Wednesday. So we've had a lot of personal stuff come up, so that's why we've been doing one a week. So
we love you guys and appreciate you guys.
Yes, thanks for hanging in with us. Bye.
If you leave it.
Believe it. Woo! Ending.